Welcome to mentalhealthlove.com, and please visit our blog for more helpful self-care articles and tips. If you want more content on human interaction and self-improvement, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Ever felt a sudden rush of overwhelming anxiety and fear at work, making your heart pound and causing you to feel out of control? That's a panic attack, a common occurrence in today's high-pressure work environments. But fear not, there are ways to manage and even prevent these unsettling episodes. Did you know that panic attacks affect 1 in 75 people globally? That's right. These sudden episodes of intense fear aren't as uncommon as you might think. The problem is even more widespread among working professionals, with women being twice as likely to experience panic attacks as men. But how do men and women handle this pressure differently? It's often observed that women tend to internalize stress, which can result in anxiety and panic attacks. Men, on the other hand, often externalize stress, which can lead to aggressive behavior or substance abuse. Factors like age and profession also play a role, with younger individuals and those in high-stress jobs being more vulnerable. Understanding these statistics can help us better manage and prevent panic attacks, as it sheds light on who is most at risk and why. First, acknowledge what's happening. Panic attacks, while terrifying, are not physically harmful. Understanding that this is a temporary state of heightened anxiety can help in reducing the fear that amplifies the attack. Second, grounding techniques can be crucial. One such technique is the 5-4-3-2-1 method. Identify 5 things you can see around you, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. This method helps to refocus your mind on your immediate surroundings, diverting it from the internal panic. Thirdly, controlled breathing exercises can help to calm the body's fight or flight response. A common method is the 4-7-8 technique. Inhale for a count of 4, hold your breath for a count of 7, and exhale for a count of 8. Repeat this until you begin to feel calmer. Next, consider stepping away from your current environment. If you can, take a brief walk outside or even to a different part of your workspace. This small change in scenery can provide a much-needed break from the stressors causing your panic attack. Finally, consider developing a consistent mindfulness practice. Regular meditation, yoga, or other mindfulness exercises can help reduce the overall frequency and intensity of panic attacks. These practices foster a sense of calm and help you to better manage stress, making you less prone to panic attacks in the first place. In this next segment, we're going to look at the case study of an overworked, burned-out employee named Alex. Alex, like many of us, was dealing with an immense amount of stress at work that eventually resulted in frequent panic attacks. The anxiety and fear were so intense that it became difficult for Alex to function in the workplace. Alex took the initiative to manage these panic attacks. Alex started acknowledging what was happening, instead of denying or suppressing these feelings. Alex began using grounding techniques like the 5-4-3-2-1 method to bring herself back to reality during an attack. Alex also practiced controlled breathing exercises like the 4-7-8 technique, which helped to slow her heart rate and calm her mind. As part of this strategy, Alex made a conscious effort to change her environment when she felt an attack coming on. She would step away from her desk, go for a short walk, or find a quiet space where she could regain her composure. Lastly, Alex developed a consistent mindfulness practice, incorporating regular meditation and yoga into her daily routine. The results were transformative. Alex's panic attacks became less frequent and less intense. She felt more in control and learned to manage her stress effectively. This case study shows that with the right strategies, it's possible to turn your life around. Remember, managing panic attacks takes time and patience, but with consistent effort, you can regain control over your anxiety. So, to recap, when a panic attack strikes at work, remember to follow these steps. First, acknowledge what's happening. Second, use grounding techniques like the 5-4-3-2-1 method. Third, practice controlled breathing exercises like the 4-7-8 technique. Fourth, step away from your current environment if possible. Fifth, develop a consistent mindfulness practice. These steps aren't a magic cure, but they can provide much-needed relief in the midst of a panic attack and help to reduce their frequency over time. Panic attacks can be frightening, But with these techniques, you're equipped to manage them effectively, even in the workplace. You're not alone in this journey, and with practice and patience, you can regain control over your anxiety. Thank you, and remember to like, share, and subscribe, and if you want more helpful information, join us at mentalhealthlove.com.